舌尖挑起来。
多彩喀什欢迎你，花开蝶子来。
高原雪山牦牛飞，朋友这选起来。丝路民族的中国梦，国母的复兴，葡萄一人的执着中描绘着中国梦。百年茶馆的故事里，浓郁的香飞行。楼下瓦拉的嬉笑声，远繁华空灵。
散步于街道上，一路是风景。
琳琅满目的工艺品，处处是网红。今年绿的园子里，各种流行风。
弹起美丽的吉他，浓浓的军国情。
欢迎你到喀什来，一带一路炫光彩。不到喀什不再有，真心把你来等待。欢迎你到喀什来，一路追梦的色彩。历史名城欢迎你，爱我你就留下来。可是喀什欢迎你，遍地撒满爱。带上背包和项链，你们一起来。好客喀什欢迎你，鲜花遍地开。
带好酒杯，炖好牛肉，呼血喊起来。
味道喀什欢迎你，美食新一代。这是吃货的天堂，舌尖挑起来。
多塞喀什欢迎你，花开蝶子来。
高原雪山牦牛飞，朋友这选起来。欢迎你到喀什来，一带一路炫光彩。不到喀什不再有，真心把你来等待。欢迎你到喀什来，一路追梦的色彩。历史名城欢迎你，爱我你就留下来。欢迎你到喀什来，一带一路炫光彩。不到喀什不再有，真心把你来等待。欢迎你到喀什来，一路追梦的色彩。历史名城欢迎你，爱我你就留下来。历史名城欢迎你，爱我你就留下来。
Hello， 大家好，喀什欢迎你。大家好，现在呢，我们正在喀什古城旁边一个。
Hello everyone, Kashgar welcomes you. Now we are at a night fair next to the ancient town of Kashgar. And today we will take you to a tour in this night fair to enjoy the food. And we will taste the specialties from the South Xinjiang. I haven't been here for a long time. I just here for a couple of days. So I have invited a special guest to join me. Hello. So this is my local friend. Her name is Gu Li. This name is very popular in Xinjiang. Actually, you are not the first one who named Gu Li. So in Uyghur autonomous region, many girls will have the name Gu Li because Gu Li represents flowers in this region. And we have different kinds of flowers, so your name will be changed a little bit according to the name of the flower. And today in this night fair, and also we will have some like pomegranates. Today there was so many viewers watching our show, and some of them are coming from CCTV, CGTN, and the CCTV Weibo. So many viewers are joining us for this tour. So for this plaza, it has around 8,000 square meters. It is even larger than a soccer field, and also larger than 20 basketball courts. So let's take a look at the food in this night market. In the past, we have a food plaza in the ancient town, and in this area, it actually gathered different kinds of food in all parts of Xinjiang autonomous region. And let's take a look at the first store. We have so many people here. So this lady has been in a queue for over half an hour. So this is a store to sell bean jelly. Hello. So what are you selling? We are selling bean jelly today. And we also see some apples here. And we are using apples for decoration. So it is just a garnish for this kind of bean jelly. So we will take a seat and have a taste of this bean jelly. I have been tasting bean jelly in different regions of China. Let's check out this store. Even though it is at night, but you can see still we have a large number of visitors here. Some of them from local and some of them are just visitors in Xinjiang. And also we see some children in this night fair. I think they have a secret recipe for this bean jelly. It smells very good. It is very nutritious in this bean jelly, and it was mixed with the chickpea, which is very good for your brain. And we can see there was some peanut and also the chickpeas on this bean jelly. It looks very delicious. Let's take a bite. We'd like to have some spice on this bean jelly. I think in Xinjiang, people love spicy food. It's very delicious. Very tasty. And also you can taste the vinegar is quite different from other parts of China. So this one is the chickpea. And the gluten, the bean jelly. I would want to know how much does it cost for one portion of the bean jelly. So this cost 10 RMB per portion. So it's for free. I've already bought some vouchers, so this is for you. How's the business? Very good. There are many visitors here to taste the cold noodle, the bean jelly. It is very famous locally. Alright, see you next time. Thank you. Here we have some marinated eggs, marinated with tea leaves. I just think there are many kinds of eggs available here. So only by visiting here you can taste different varieties of eggs. Very delicious. Maybe we can share the eggs or take it out. What's that? Well, they're selling the pomegranate juice. Let's take a look. So we like to have a taste of the pomegranate juice. So this is a very typical blender. So we can use it at our home to make the juice. So let's take a look. Kashgar is very well known for pomegranate. I believe many kinds of fruits are very famous in Kashgar. And tomorrow we also have some colleagues visiting Hetian. In that area, there are also different kinds of fruits. So please stay tuned to our live streaming because tomorrow we will have more to come. I've just saw some photos that are sending back from our colleagues, and we're just seeing some very beautiful photos of pomegranate. Alright, this is almost done. I would like a taste of the pomegranate juice. And for this one, I think there is a funnel and also a filter. So you will press the pomegranate and filter the seeds. In the end, you will get the fresh juice. So I would like to try how to do it. Pomegranate juice is very nutritious and also very good for your health. Even my parents would like to take some pomegranate juice from time to time. It can help to protect their heart and also it is rich in vitamin. First, I have to remove the roots of the pomegranate. I have to cut it into half. I would do it on my own. So I have to press very hard. Right, the juice is coming out. Do I have to turn the position of the pomegranate? Yes, you have to do it. I think I don't have enough strength to do it.
我们来看看炸完的这个石榴，炸完的这个石榴，我们刚刚见证了它的生存与毁灭。刚刚切开来。So
let's see the pressed pomegranate. So at the beginning, I just cut it into half. So now we can see all the seeds here and all the juice are coming out. So not finished yet. I'm just trying to speak some language in local language. So 20 RMB for large size of the pomegranate juice. So actually they're having a filter to ensure that you get the most pure and the fresh juice. Let's take a closer look at the pomegranate juice. It's like in dark red, very sweet.
这样，我给你拿着设备，你也喝一杯。
Very delicious.
别，我拿着，来。
So I will hold the camera so everyone can have the chance to have a taste of the pomegranate juice.
雅克西不雅克西？太好喝了，雅克西。
这石榴这边有甜的，有酸的，花不一样。
这个是甜的。
有一个是它已经石榴汁了，没刷。
So actually we provide different flavor of the pomegranate juice. Some of them are sweet and some of them a little bit sour.
网友们也可以这个通过我们的评论，然后来跟我们互动。
So after we finish this live streaming, we will come back.
刚才有网友告诉我，
So maybe for the viewers, you can leave your comments to choose the favorite food
让他们觉得好
in the night market.
对，
可见这里的独特魅力。但是喀什
So some viewers share their experience. They're saying that Kashgar always have delicious food.
我们喀什是美食之乡。
美食之乡，
对，
我记得喀什古城之前好像有过一
Actually, for Kashgar, it is the hometown of food.
我们
I remember at one time there was a upgrade or renovation of the ancient town of Kashgar.
然后15年是全面完成的。改造之前呢，古镇
We made a renovation in 2009, and by 2015, the whole ancient town has been upgraded. Speak of the renovation of the ancient town, we actually recorded in the video.
说起古城改造呢，
We will come back later.
当时古城改造之前的画面和我们最近刚刚拍到的古城的画面，
Speak of the renovation of the ancient town. Actually, we have made a video to show the before and after, so you can see the differences.
在播放的过程中，已经开始播放了。你跟我们聊聊老城改造之前是什么样的？
古城改造之前呢是有这么
Maybe
一
you
个顺口
can
溜来形象
share with us some stories about the ancient town before it is renovated.
污水靠蒸发，厕所房顶上，自来水管墙上挂，
自来水管。
墙上挂，非常的
At that time, people always complaining about the garbage and also the sewage, and also there were so many like toilets around the streets. And as we just mentioned, in this night fair, it takes up very large place. It is even bigger than a soccer field. But now we have made upgrade of this area. It is quite modernized nowadays.
老城里面，其实他很多当地的老百姓，他其实还住在那个里面。
Yesterday, we have paid a visit to the ancient town, and I realized some of the residents still live in there. Even though there were visitors
我们再跟老乡说
in
一下，
that region, but still some people still chose to live in the ancient region.
谢谢你，谢谢你。
Thank you, we will come back later.
哎，切糕，切糕，切糕，其实你们当地不叫切糕，叫马仁糖是吧？
对马人糖。
Now we have the Xinjiang nut cake. Actually, in Xinjiang, they don't call it nut cake. They call it the kernel candy cake.
贵很便宜，
真的吗？我觉得挺
So for this nut cake, it is made from walnut,
然后
kernel,
熬成
the corn syrup, raisins, sesame, and almond.
你看我们这可以看到的有
Yes, I can see the raisins and different kinds of nuts in this nut cake.
这些坚果，我要自己在家买。
And we can see the almond,
某个
the walnut, kernel,
其实也价格不菲，然后又要熬在一块儿，然后去这个熬，其实是想想成本也挺高的。到底是
So
我们
it is a complicated process to make one piece of Xinjiang nut cake. Let's ask them how much does it cost for one piece of nut cake.
切一块儿，然后先不告诉我们价格，我们俩猜猜看，好不好？猜看多少钱？
So maybe we can have a guess. Like how much does it cost?
来切。网友们
And we'll ask them to cut one piece of nut cake for us.
非常正宗的马仁糖，也就是我们常常知道的切糕。一会儿呢，
So now we are at the store of the Xinjiang nut cake.
然后我们来一个互动，大家可以把你心目中这一小块切
Pretty
糕
soon
的
we
价格
will
发送到这个评论的这个
have one piece of the nut cake, and we can have a guess of how much does it cost for that piece of nut cake.
再切，再切一点，
Just one small piece.
然后先让他别告诉我们价格。 他要先拿那个铲子把刀刮一刮，可见它这个糖分应该很足。对，切开来了，就这么半块吧。半块。网友们开动起你们这个。
I believe it has a very high percentage of sugar content. I feel it is a little bit hard, so we don't want to know the price right now. Maybe let's have a guess for the nuts cake. For me, I think it's around 10 RMB to 15 RMB. Let me feel it. I think it costs at least 20 RMB. Maybe you can leave your guess, leave your comments. How much was it? Well, do not hesitate to visit the night fair of Kashgar, so you can enjoy different kinds of food. So he has to check the exact price for this piece of nuts cake. 11 RMB. Is it because you have a discount? No. Maybe we can divide that into 3 pieces so each one of us can have a taste. Let me check the viewers. Some of them they're guessing maybe 10 RMB or 11 RMB. Some people are guessing maybe it costs around like 18 RMB. So my view is around like 20 RMB, but still it's too high. Let's have a taste. Very strong flavor of the nuts. You can feel it. You can feel the taste of walnut. So for the nut cake, it's very nutritious. And for the walnut, it's very good for your brain. It feels like no one had the right guess of the price. Everyone feels it is very expensive for the nut cake. Let's take a look at another store. It is the handmade ice cream. Well, today we have so many children here in the night fair. This store is selling the yogurt and the ice cream. This is quite unique. So what are the ingredients? Oh, it's very simple, just milk, egg, and also sugar. So you put all the ingredients inside of the barrel. Well, the process is that we put the ice cubes inside the gap between the wooden barrel and the iron barrel. And when it is turning, the milk, egg, and the sugar will mix together. So for the milk and the egg, all of them are raw. We just put them inside of the iron barrel. I see a large screen over there. What's that? It is a stage. Actually, you can enjoy some of the performance here. Just local dancing and singing. How many times have you seen the performance? Many times. So what impressed you the most? Well, each one of them is impressive. But I know for people who are coming from Xinjiang, they're very artistic. Of course, we have finished the eating. Maybe we have to get some takeaways. Well, here we see the roast lamb. Compared to the roast lamb, feels like we're just taking some snacks. Well, you can see a stove here. Now they are roasting the lamb. Any customs when you eat the lamb? I'm not sure. As I heard from some of my friends who are located in Xinjiang journey station, they're saying that local people will use it to show their respect to the guest. And also different parts of the lamb, they also have a special customs. For example, for the meat on the face of the lamb is very precious. So we're actually putting eggs on top of the lamb, and then we put the lamb inside the stove. So it takes around 1 hour and 2 hours for the roast. So by eating the lamb, you're not just roast it, right? Of course. And we have a special dish called the lamb's mixed entrails, also known as the haggis. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at another store. So for this store, it's selling the rice intestines and also the lunch cake. So first of all, we will clean the lamb intestines, and we'll also put some chickpeas and rice inside of the intestine, and then we boil the intestines. And for this one, it is the Xinjiang style haggis. We have different parts of the lamb mixed in this dish. Let's take a closer look. Well, they don't have much left because this is a very popular food. This is the rice intestines. You can take it with some chili. It's very delicious. So where do you come from? I'm also from Xinjiang province, but I'm from another region. I pay a special visit here, and I really love the Xinjiang haggis. So I really want to have another taste here. There are so many food here.
还没开始。
现在好像就是第一个节目。
I think the performance has started.
这个主题叫做喀什印象。这个就是喀什欢迎你。
对。
然后我们刚才在片头放的那个。
Well, this is just a welcoming video. So at the beginning of this live stream, we just show it. It is a theme song called Kashgar Welcomes You.
抓饭，你给我们介绍一下抓饭吧。
我很喜欢吃抓饭，因为抓饭呢被称作是我们的饮食大王，男人的加油站，女人的美容院，里面的营养素非常的高啊，各位。
This is the lamb rice, and it is also very popular locally.
称作小地参，对视力很好的。
And we have the carrots mixed in this lamb rice.
眼睛两个都是很香的这个抓饭。
Well, because we ate a lot of carrots, so we have a very good eyesight.
水正，你老乡，山东煎饼，哎，还真是，在这儿没想到还可以碰见山东煎饼。
And we also see pancake from Shandong province.
我给你拿着。
哎，哇，这一看就是家乡的味道。我觉得我应该是循着味道来的，不是看见的。
It seems very authentic.
早，我也是山东。
Where do you come from? I'm from Shandong province. Well, actually, we're from the same area.
哎，我来拍。
那会不会就是适应我们当地人的口味，加一点东西呢？会不会适应当地人的口味，加点东西？
可以啊，可以。
So, do you have to customize your pancake in order to meet the demands of the local people? I could.
这个有点吃不下了，真有点吃不下了。
I would like to have a taste of the pancake, even though we are very full right now.
切一小块，切一小块，看看有没有那个。
Alright, maybe we just have one slice.
对呀，我也喜欢吃那个煎饼。
喜欢吃煎饼。他这的煎饼是不是会放更多辣椒？
就看自己的口味嘛，你看你挑什么，他就给你放什么。
So let's see whether the pancake is different from the pancake from Shandong province. You can choose the flavors, and also you can choose the fillings.
我喜欢韭菜鸡蛋。
Here with the chive and the eggs.
当地人都爱吃吗？
都爱吃这个。你就别问他了，我们旁边。
So what is the popular one here? They love everything.
点赞认可了。
没想到在这儿也可以吃到家乡的味道。
家乡的味道。
看着就想吃了。
还有煎饼呢。
I couldn't believe even in Xinjiang province I can have a taste of my hometown.
我上大学我还经常吃，是不是啊？你在哪上大学啊？重庆。
So this is the authentic Shandong
把我们锅里普通话说得好。
pancake.
那你去了我们重庆。
It's just like a very popular street
那儿
food.
的美食感觉怎么样？
辣，麻。
你们本来就挺爱吃辣的。
How do you feel about the food in Chongqing?
辣的。
It's very spicy.
重庆的麻辣火锅真太有名了。
Well, for me, I'm locally from Xinjiang province. I cannot eat a lot of spicy food. But after I went to university
可见你要是
in
车车
Chongqing,
把这儿逛一遍
then
的话
I
咱们
love
也得2-3
spicy
个
food.
小时吧。
Well, we have just visited one section of the night market.
老板，
Well,
可以
probably
微信
it
支付
takes
码如果要
our
买的话
it takes us hours
这已经
to complete the
微信和
tour.
现金也可以。然后
You can make the payment by using cash or WeChat.
我们现在呢到这儿，才带大家看了这一条街。我们看着刚刚从那个入口出口那个字儿地方进
We're
来，
just passing one street of this night fair.
我们刚刚用半个小时时
You
间
can
走了这些
still
地方。
See the
旁
entrance
边还
of
有
this
2个一
area.
样的
It takes
那
us
个
like half an
似乎相
hour.
同的好，我们接下来往前
Actually,
走
on the other two
去感受一
sides,
下他们这儿当地的
you can have different stores and food. Let's continue our tour
你
to
心目中
see
喀什的印象
what
怎
are
么
the
样？
performances
这
today.
叫喀什印象。
So, what is your impression
说不到喀什
of Kashgar?
再到新疆
这句话我也常听到。
Well, I would say a trip to Xinjiang without paying a visit to Kashgar is not complete. And also, a trip to Kashgar without paying a visit to the ancient town is also not complete. Alright, we will see the entertainment and the performance first. I think all of you in Xinjiang are very good at singing and dancing. Before you learn how to speak, you know how to sing, and before you can walk, you know how to dance. Well, let's check out their performance. Well, it's a very dazzling stage. Some of the people from Kashgar came here to enjoy the show, and also we believe there are many visitors from different parts of China. So we have almost come to the end to the live streaming, and we have just show you around of the food street. So we are waiting for you to pay a personal visit to Kashgar. In the end, we'll also show you a video to show the beautiful scenery of Kashgar. Kashgar welcomes you.